Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamija and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test would be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Vaishali Lahot.
Okay, how may I address you?
You may address me by my first name, Vaishali.
Okay. May I see your identification, please?
Yes, ma'am, of course.
Thank you, Vishali. Thank you so much. Okay, where do you live?
I live in a small town, Tohana, located in Haryana, which is situated in the northern part of India.
Great. Are you studying or working?
I recently graduated, but now I'm learning different languages by my own because I enjoy self-study.
Oh, that's good. Now, few questions will be based on foreign language. Why do you think it is important to learn a foreign language?
I think learning a foreign language is very important because language is not just a language. Language is a gateway to a culture.
Mm-hmm.
If we learn a new language, we gain access to different cultures, perspective, and culture, art, and music. So,
Okay. How it is helpful to speak a foreign language?
for me, speaking a foreign language is very helpful because it's opened me doors. It's opened door for me to connect with people, different type of walks in life, and give me access to enjoy literature, art, and music in their authentic form.
So, before proceeding further to this interview, here I would like to inform you guys that we are offering online classes for IELTS and for spoken. So, if you wish to enroll, you can. Be this is reading, writing, listening, or speaking, or all modules. So, the number is displayed below. Either you can contact us or WhatsApp us. Thank you so much. What is the most difficult part to learn a foreign language?
As in my perspective, I think the most difficult part to learning a foreign language is mastering their grammar.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you are come from a different culture and different background and you are learning the language that is totally different from your native one, so it can be challenging because you have to learn a whole concept.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Vishali, what is the best way to memorize new words?
For me, the best way to memorize new words is associate words with them images. Like it's giving me a visual connection to recall the words easily.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now few questions will be based on museum. Are there many museums in your hometown?
No, ma'am. As I mentioned earlier, that my hometown is very small, so we don't have any museum.
Oh, do you think museums for visitors in your hometown really good or it works?
No, ma'am. My hometown is very small, and there's nothing for visitors, so I don't think so. There's helpful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you often visit museums?
No, ma'am. Museums are not my kind of things, but I believe they offer a very wealth of knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, did you go to museum when you were a child?
Yeah, I had a great memory to
Mm-hmm.
visit Kurukshetra Museum when I was a child,
Mm-hmm.
and that was an enjoyable trip for me.
Okay, now few questions will be based on dancing.
Yeah, ma'am.
When was the last time you visited a place where people were dancing in your country?
Last month, as my cousin's wedding, me and my whole family we danced together all night because that was a enjoyable celebration with music.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When was the last occasion when you danced a lot?
As I mentioned earlier, the
Mm-hmm.
last month, my cousin's wedding, I danced with my whole family, and yeah, that was a very memorable moment for me.
Okay, good. Okay, did you learn dance in the past? If yes, why? And if no, why not?
I didn't take any formal training of dance, but I learned dance by my own because I love learning things by my own. And yeah, I'm not very good dancer, but yeah, it's fun for me and it's make me happy. And especially classical dance catch my attention.
Mm-hmm. That's good. So this is end of the part one. I'm going to give you a cue card. And Vishali, you will have to speak between 1 and 2 minutes. And if you wish to make notes, you can make notes and I'm giving you 1 minute to plan your answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you may start speaking now.
Yes, ma'am. Among the many gifts I received in my life, that one gift that holds a very special place in my heart, it's a book series. The book series gave by my sister, and she gifted me with all love. That book series I've been wanted to buy the time since the time they were published,
Mm-hmm.
because the series was written by my favorite author. And then when my birthdays come, my sister surprised me with that, and I love that gift. That was incredible happiest moment in my life, because that was not just about books, that was about the effort my sister put behind it. She put effort and love in selecting something that resonated with me so deeply, meant a world to me. And
Mm-hmm.
whenever I read those books, I always think about my sister's kindness and the effort she put behind selecting something so beautiful thing for me that brings me joy. And I love reading book. However, she knew that I love reading book, and how much I desire those books, and she gave me the best gift of my life.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful. Okay, now this is time to ask some follow-up questions, and all the follow-up questions will be based on the cue card.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Vaishali, what is the relationship between shopping and economy in your country?
The link between shopping and economy in my country is pretty simple. Whenever people make purchases, the taxes add to the cost, and that's go toward funding the economy, and that's help our country's finance.
Okay, so you consider that when people buy something, then they have to pay taxes, and this is contributing to the economy of the
Yes, ma'am.
country. Okay, what are the things young people like to buy?
Young people mostly like to buy trendy clothes and trendy things because of the social media. They just want to buy something trendy that catch people attentions, like not all of them, but I think most of the people.
So you consider that young people only love to buy clothing.
No, ma'am, not clothing. They like to buy trendy things like watch, shoes, every accessories that like to that on trend that time.
Okay, so you mean to say that this is any technological gadget or any
Yes,
home
ma'am.
accessory or anything, whatever they require, but that is in trend.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. How do your friends influence your shopping choices?
I'm not that shopaholic person. Like, I don't know, I don't want to do shopping every month. I just buy things that brings me comfort. That's why no one is influenced me by shopping, because shopping is
Okay,
not
so you mean to say that your friends are not accompanying you whenever you go for shopping?
no.
Why not?
Because I think bring them on a shopping is totally waste of time,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't put so many efforts to choosing my clothes, because I only choose the clothes who comfortable for me.
Which are comfortable. Okay. Is consumption important to your country?
Yes, ma'am, consumption is very important, because consumption is mm, consumption is very important for a company, for an economy, because the whole supply chain is rely on demands, and demands rely on consumption.
Mm-hmm.
If people don't buy goods and services, so businesses won't promote them,
Mm-hmm.
produce them. So that's why I think for a wealthy economy, consumption is very important.
Okay. So this is end of the test, Vishali. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So hey everyone, now this is time to give the feedback for Vishali's interview. Today I would like to give her 7 band score. Though her English is quite good, but there are some troubles or some problems which I found in her speaking, and today I would like to discuss with you guys. First of all, if I am talking about the part 1, then she gave me very nice answers, but the answers were quite short, and she forgot to use some starters, and this is important to use starters. Her confidence level was amazing. The fluency and coherence was good. In terms of lexical resource, she had taken care of good vocabulary words. And in terms of GRA part, grammatical range and accuracy, in the part 1 she had done some rare errors and these are acceptable. But coming to the pronunciation part, this is the area of concern today in this video, as she is having very different accent. As we belong to India and we are having very normal accent, so in the examination we are not allowed to use either British or American accent. Though she had tried well, she spoke well, that is why she is able to gain the score, because she has clear cut idea of every question and she was taking care of grammatical range and accuracy, and she was trying to use some new words. The only area that was the problem area, that pronunciation. So if you guys want to take your test, especially in India, if you're sitting in Canada or if you're sitting in the UK, if you're sitting in UK, then you can use the accent, the country where you are residing. But in India, this is important to consider, that speak normal. Okay, and coming to the cue card, the answer of the cue card was very well. And here again, she had done some rare grammatical errors, like where she was talking about me and my family. So rather than saying me and my family and I. And this error generally done by most of the candidates who give me real life interview also, whenever they appear, whenever they join my online classes, and they do the same mistakes like me and my friends, me and my parents, me and my family. So this is quite wrong. So rather than saying, you have to say my family and I, my friends and I, and my parents and I. So this is very important, this is very important grammar rule. It is called 231, the rule number 231, which I'll be disclosing in another shorts. Then coming to the follow-up part, so in the entire interview, she was quite confident, but in the follow-up part, she was not able to give me the lengthy answer. So, well, when she was winding up the answer, then I was trying to ask something more. So, if you are not elaborating your answer, then may take care of this, that your examiner may ask further, and they may ask you to explain either by their facial expression or by using their hands, I mean their body language. They may ask you to speak more, or they may sometimes help you, but not always. So it can be happen and cannot be happen. So this is important. While answering the follow-up part, you must elaborate your answer between 30 and 40 seconds, or at least 4 to 5 sentences, and give the relevant practical idea, because in part 3 this is important to give the strong opinion. So her part 3 was not strong enough. Here I where I helped her to. So take care, and if you are having such speaking, so you may gain in the final examination either 6.5 or 7 band score, but try to copy the accent as she did today. Even she told me that she's learning, she's trying to learn accent of various countries on her own. I really appreciate her idea and her efforts that she's doing the preparation on her own without the guidance of any trainer. She's trying to learn the accent of different countries because she wants to make her career maybe in any of the foreign countries in future. So this is good, but take care for the examination part, because in the IELTS examination this is important. If you're sitting in India, if you're taking your test in India, then try to go normal. Thank you so much.